Hey there, fellow TV enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into the world of underrated TV shows from the 2000s. You know, the decade that gave us some of the most iconic series, but also had its fair share of hidden gems that flew under the radar. So, grab your remote and let's explore some of these overlooked treasures. First up, we have Pushing Daisies. This quirky crime comedy show was a critical darling, but its unique premise and fairytale-like storytelling didn't quite resonate with the masses. It's about a piemaker with the power to bring people back to life, but with a catch: if someone stays alive for too long, someone else has to die. It's a delicate balance, and it adds an intriguing layer of tension to the show. Personally, I think the show's visual style and fairytale narrative were its strongest suits. It's like a modern-day fairy tale, but with a dark twist. What makes this show so fascinating is how it plays with our expectations. We are drawn into a world where the rules of reality are bent, and the consequences of breaking them are both hilarious and tragic. But, despite its critical acclaim and dedicated fanbase, Pushing Daisies was cancelled after just 2 seasons. It's a real shame, as it had so much potential to become a cult classic. Now, let's talk about Veronica Mars. This show was a teen sleuth sensation, starring Kristen Bell as the title character. It had a unique blend of high school drama and detective work, with some seriously compelling cases. What makes this show so interesting is how it navigated the fine line between teen drama and mystery. It's like a modern-day Veronica Mars meets Charmed, but with a more grounded, realistic tone. The show's return for a standalone film and a surprise 4th season in 2019 was a testament to its enduring appeal. However, despite its critical acclaim and dedicated fanbase, Veronica Mars hasn't seen a 5th season yet. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Jericho. This post-apocalyptic drama was a 2-season wonder, but it should have been a mainstream hit. Set in the fictional town of Jericho, Kansas, after a nuclear attack, the show explores the lives of the survivors and the challenges they face. What makes this show so compelling is how it humanizes the post-apocalyptic setting. It's not just about the destruction, it's about the resilience of the human spirit and the bonds that form in the face of adversity. The show's cult following is well-deserved, but it's a real shame that it didn't gain mainstream recognition. Now, let's talk about Everwood. This cozy town drama was a 4-season gem, but it's often overlooked in favor of more high-profile shows. It follows a widowed neurosurgeon who moves from New York City to the small town of Everwood, Colorado, after the death of his wife. What makes this show so charming is its focus on the small-town dynamics and the relationships that form. It's like a modern-day Little House on the Prairie, but with a more contemporary twist. The show's positive reviews and perfect Rotten Tomatoes scores for later seasons make it a must-watch for anyone who loves a good small-town drama. Now, let's talk about Yes, Dear. This hilarious sitcom was a hidden gem during its run, but it's often forgotten in the annals of 2000s sitcoms. It followed the differing parenting styles of the Warner and Hughes families, who are forced to live together. What makes this show so funny is how it navigates the complexities of family dynamics with a light touch. The show's ability to balance humor and heart made it a standout in the genre. Now, let's finish off with The Smoking Room. This quirky BBC sitcom was a short-lived gem, but it left a lasting impression. Set entirely in a smoking room at a business, the show's characters interact with awkward dialogue, just like any team-building exercise we've been subjected to. What makes this show so intriguing is how it uses the confined setting to explore the complexities of human interaction. The show's cancellation after 17 episodes is a real shame, as it had a unique and compelling premise. In conclusion, the 2000s were a golden age for television, but some of the best shows didn't quite get the recognition they deserved. From Pushing Daisies to The Smoking Room, these underrated gems are worth revisiting. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your remote and start exploring these hidden treasures. What's your favorite underrated TV show from the 2000s? Let me know in the comments below.